Your timesheet and payroll data should be exported to Xero when your pay period is complete and your timesheets have been checked over and corrected where necessary. When you're happy with your timesheets, lock the timesheet using the lock icon at the top of the attendance page. When this is done, click Go to Payroll to generate and view your payroll export report. When you're happy with your payroll export report, click the Finalize button to prevent any further changes being made. After finalizing, to export your timesheet data to Xero, click on the Download button in the upper right corner and then click Export to Xero. RotorCloud will then perform some initial checks to make sure that the connection is working correctly. This should only take a few seconds, and when it's complete, you'll be shown a quick summary of the data being exported so you can review it. This review pop-up will check the last connection that occurred to see if any of your staff have already had their timesheets sent over for the pay period in question. If you have anyone who's already been sent for the same pay period, then their name will be unselected by default and you'll see Already Synced appear below their name. Tick the names of all employees whose timesheets you want to send to Xero. You're able to send an employee as many times as you need. However, if an employee who's already been exported is chosen to be resent, then any leave in that pay period would be sent a second time and potentially duplicated. If this happens, then it must be manually removed from your Xero account. When you're happy with the review, click Continue to Export. The data will then be sent in the background, and you're welcome to carry on working while this takes place. A banner at the top of your payroll page will give you the status, including who sent the data and when. Depending on the number of employees and shifts, this may take a few minutes to complete. An email will be sent to you when it's finished, and the banner at the top of the page will let you know when it's all done. You can click View More in this banner to get a rundown of what's been sent over. This pop-up will show you a breakdown of the standard, overtime and leave hours that were included in the data, as well as who sent it and when. Once your data has been sent from RotorCloud to Xero, you're able to approve the timesheets in Xero. The total number of hours worked will be added to Xero immediately, so if you're happy with their standard hours as a total figure, then you can skip this process. However, if you have an employee set up in Xero with regular hours added to their Xero profile, then these will be present on their timesheet in addition to what comes over from RotorCloud. For this reason, approving employees' timesheets in Xero is still recommended.